If you want to be a part of the conversation before it happens here on YouTube, click that link in the description to join the free Courtside Financial Discord. What's going on, everyone? My name's Obi and welcome back to Courtside Financial, the podcast where we talk about business and technology. In today's video, I'm going to respond to a comment that NIO is receiving about $740 million in investment for about 5% of the company from an Abu Dhabi backed investment firm. Before we get into the video, make sure you hit the like button, make sure you hit the subscribe button, leave a comment down below. Your engagement really does go a long way in helping out the channels. Okay, so yesterday Ken said, Obi, what do you think about the investment from CYVN Holdings? 5% of NIO's company holdings isn't much, but the sale of newly issued shares does weaken our ADRs, doesn't it? So we're going to address all of that in this video today, so stay tuned. So Ken, as you mentioned, the sale of new shares could weaken ADRs in the short term, and that's just because additional shares will dilute existing shares, and that will reduce the ownership percentage of existing shareholders. This could lead to a decline as investors could sell their shares to maintain their current ownership percentage. However, I believe that the dilution effect will be short-lived. According to NIO's latest financial report, the company has about $5.2 billion in cash. However, they burned $690 million in the first quarter of 2023. This is not sustainable. The company was going to have to raise capital at some point, and that's what growth companies do. They delay gratification to continue building their company, and raising capital is just a part of that process. This will give NIO a strong financial position. I know a lot of people were being naysayers and being negative and saying that bankruptcy is a real fear with this company with how much cash they're burning. So hopefully this should add some level of comfort to the people that have been saying that. I've always been saying that NIO should have no problem raising cash. I've said that I don't think that they'll have a problem raising cash, but the optics of the situation are probably not good for the share price. But I definitely don't really see this company going bankrupt. So anyways, we're going to get into the key points, but I guess just to give you guys an idea of where this is going, ultimately, I believe that the dilution effect will be short-lived and ultimately in the long term beneficial for shareholders. The investment from CYVN Holdings is ultimately going to be a net positive for NIO, in my opinion, because the company is getting much needed cash, and the company needs to keep making these aggressive investments in research and development, as well as getting their infrastructure out there, those type of things. So this will definitely be something that can kind of bolster those activities that will help them generate revenue in the future and also just stay ahead of the curve. Second, the investment from CYVN Holdings is going to give NIO access to the Abu Dhabi government's network of contacts. This could help NIO expand its presence into new markets such as the Middle East. We already know that NIO started off as an ambitious company. They have ambitions to be a global company and play on the world stage, not just China. They've gone into Europe and they want to take things even further. Third, the investment from CYVN Holdings will give NIO access to a strong partner. CYVN Holdings is a strong firm with a track record of success. I did a little bit of research on these guys and we'll get into it here in a second, but having CYVN partner with NIO gives NIO credibility to attract other investors as well. Now, CYVN Holdings is a relatively new investment firm. It was founded in 2017, but the big thing here is that it's backed by the Abu Dhabi government. They have a focus on investing in technology company, and the firm has a good reputation overall. It's been praised for the talent that it has over there as far as investment skills. Now, you might be thinking, why would a Chinese car company want to partner with the Abu Dhabi government? Well, let's dig into that a little bit more. The Abu Dhabi government is one of the wealthiest in the world. They have a sovereign wealth fund of over $800 billion, which means that they have the financial resources to really make things happen from a business standpoint. They can invest in long-term projects such as the development of electric vehicles. The Abu Dhabi government also has a good network of contacts, so they have partnerships around the world. And so this could be pivotal to helping NIO expand into newer markets as well. Much like we're seeing in China, much like we're seeing in Europe, the Abu Dhabi government has committed to clean energy as well. This aligns with the overall goals of NIO, the Chinese electric vehicle manufacturer, because they're also committed to reducing pollution and greenhouse gases as well. Lastly on this, we'll talk about political stability. The Abu Dhabi government is a stable and reliable partner, and this is definitely something that businesses should consider when they're making these types of decisions. So anyways, the investment from CYVN Holdings to me is a positive development for NIO. While it may weaken the share price in the short term, I think that the long-term benefits certainly outweigh the bad. In addition to everything that I've outlined, I just want to emphasize that the investment from CYVN Holdings is a vote of confidence in NIO at a time where it really needed it. The fact that a well-respected firm from Abu Dhabi government has chosen to invest in NIO shows that they really believe in the company's future and potential. That's going to be it for this video. I just wanted to respond to that. It was pretty thought-provoking, and I did a little bit of research, obviously. So I want to know what you guys think. Leave a comment down below, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, click that notification bell icon, and we'll catch you in the next one. Thank you for watching.